Atlas OS. If you've never heard of it, you came to the right place. So I'm always looking for ways to beef up my Legion Go and make sure that I squeeze out every bit of performance that I can from this device. So when I came across Atlas OS, which touts itself as a modification of Windows for Gamer, I couldn't resist putting this on my Legion Go. So this video is to just go through that and let you guys know whether or not it's worth installing Atlas OS on your Legion Go. So let's dive right into it. As the name might suggest, it is not another operating system. It's more of a modification of Windows. So think of it as like a heavy debloating software for your Windows computer. The website is very sleek design. It's a very nice website. The installation process is fairly simple. You just go ahead and install the 2 files on the homepage, and then from there they have a very extensive guide on how to install the OS. But one of the things they do recommend you do if you plan on installing this OS is that you install it on a freshly installed Windows operating system. That's how you get the full benefit from this, basically this modification. So that's exactly what I went ahead and did. So I freshly installed Windows, I downloaded the 2 files. Afterward, they're gonna want you to run this, this registry program, which stops drivers update. And then from there, you're gonna go ahead and run the wizard. Then from there, you're gonna drag and drop the apdx folder into the wizard, and then that will initiate the installation process. So it's fairly simple. It will ask you to turn off your security system on your computer. So you have to turn off Windows Defender before you can install this. And this is where the first concern comes in, right? So it does reduce the security of your computer if you are planning on doing this. Just so that you guys know, there is some conversations online about whether or not Atlas OS is secure. So do this at your own risk. But for the most part, you do have to disable your security system before you can install the OS. Afterward, from here, you are presented with an option to customize the OS a little bit. So if you're planning on installing this on your Legion Go, I recommend enabling Bluetooth, because that I noticed that when I had it disabled, it broke the Legion space. So definitely enable that while you're setting this up. And then from here, you just click install. During the installation, it's gonna change your wallpaper, change a few things in your Windows operating system. It's gonna remove a lot of stuff. But for the most part, once it's done, you should be presented with an Atlas OS blue screen and a blue wallpaper. And then from there, you're good to go. So here's my first impression. After installing the operating system, it was fast. Like, it did feel fast. Animations were snappy, programs was opening quicker. It felt like it actually did speed up my computer, but that makes sense. It did remove half of my Windows operating system. So it's only fair that my computer runs a little faster. But let's dive into some games. That's what you guys are here for. And this is where things get a bit disappointing. So from the promotion materials on their website, they talked about how Atlas OS is designed for gamers. It's gonna improve your frame rate and things like that. But unfortunately, I tested 3 games in this video. We have Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima, if I'm saying that right, and Helldivers. So I tested all 3 games on this OS, and it's safe to say, you know what, let's start with Elden Ring. So in Elden Ring, I tested both in regular Windows and Atlas OS. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't get enough data to come here and tell you guys that this is beneficial. So with Elden Ring, we were pretty much averaging the same frame with both operating systems. I didn't really notice any big shift. I even tried to compare the frame times on both of them, and there wasn't enough difference to say that this was actually doing something to your performance. So let's dive into the next game, which is Ghost of Tsushima. Now, Ghost of Tsushima, I like to play my games at high settings, even on my handheld, especially with a game like this that has that beautiful fidelity to it. I played this game on 1080p, high settings, and I was pretty much averaging 30 frames, even in the Atlas OS. So there wasn't any performance gains also in Ghost of Tsushima, and the trend pretty much continues with Helldivers, unfortunately. After playing Helldivers on Atlas OS, I didn't come away with saying, oh, I need to use this as my daily driver. So, and I'm gonna talk about why is that at the end, but in Helldivers, there wasn't any performance gain also. It seems like we were pretty much the same performance across the board throughout my testing. So the reason why I'm making this video is I just wanna clarify, for those of you who are thinking about installing Atlas OS on your Legion Go, there's no benefits to it. Now, the areas where I say you will benefit from is if you use the Legion Go as like a computer. Like if this is like your only computer that you have and you dock it and then you use it, you might gain some benefits from installing Atlas OS on there. But I'm gonna go a little bit in depth about that later on in the video of what I think Atlas OS is made for and why I think it didn't really benefit the Legion Go that much. But after all these game testing, I pretty much kept saying to myself, there has to be a benefit to this OS. So I even tested the battery life on this thing. So I was like, okay, maybe we get better battery life if we remove half of the bloat from the Windows system. Unfortunately, I hate to say, but it's pretty much the same thing. So during my testing, I noticed that Windows was draining about 1% every 10 minutes when I was testing. And with Atlas OS, it was the same result. There wasn't any big difference with draining, whether you're in-game or just on standby. So it doesn't seem to really affect that much. Windows is still a heavy operating system, which still demands a lot of power. So even with all the bloat removed, you're still facing the same performance. And this is where we get into the conclusion part, right? So the reason why I think Atlas OS didn't do much on the Legion Go is because Atlas OS is mostly aimed towards older hardware. So on their website, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see there's a video there from Linus Tech Tip. It's a great video, recommend you go watch it. But in that video, Linus installed the OS on an old PC, and he touted how good it made the PC perform, which makes sense because this is what this is made for. So if you have an old computer laying around and it's just running sluggish and you want to use it for something something useful, Atlas OS is your go-to because it pretty much takes old hardware and make it feel like new. So, and the reason why I think the Legion Go didn't benefit from this is because the Legion Go is already fully optimized for Windows 11. So even when installing Atlas OS on this, it didn't get any benefit. And I even installed it on my computer back there, as you can see, to see if maybe there's something that I was missing during my testing. And I can confirm that when it comes to powerful hardware, this doesn't really benefit that. This benefits older, slower hardware, as removing half of the Windows operating system helps those hardware thrive even more. So that's the reason why I think Atlas OS didn't really do much for Legion Go here. Mostly because the Legion Go is a modern device that was created solely for Windows 11. So it already has all the drivers, all the performance optimization. Lenovo pretty much did a lot of optimization with this before they released it. So with that being said, I hope you find this video helpful. I'm doing a bunch of testing on my Legion Go. So I think we may have hit the physical limit software-wise for how to improve this device. So stay tuned for some physical modification of the hardware, if you know what that means. So definitely stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Peace.